San Pedro Tultepec is a town that belongs to the municipality of Lerma, which is located approximately 54 kilometers from Mexico City and about 10 kilometers from the city of Toluca. Historically, it is a space in which the population has built a sense of belonging around the subsistence relationship with the environment, the traditions and customs that identify the locality. San Pedro Tultepec is a town that originally processed tule to create artisan products. However, overexploitation and pollution generate a scarcity of this raw material. There is information that it was in the early 60s, specifically in 1962, when the production of wooden furniture began in San Pedro Tultepec as an alternative to the insufficiency of tule as a raw material. Currently, 67% of the economy of San Pedro Tultepec is generated by the furniture sector, and due to the current pandemic, furniture sales have decreased. San Pedro Tultepec has approximately 80 family workshops, which are inefficient. The machinery they use is precarious. The workshops are small and unsafe. In addition, 40% of the workforce is carried out by minors. There is no union between the workshops. On the contrary, there is an unfair and difficult competitiveness, which causes repetitiveness in the products and finally loss of market. On the other hand, there is a problem of contamination with the use of wood residues, since they are used only as a fuel. For these reasons arises Ebanistería Moderna, a project that seeks a change of ideology regarding the manufacture of furniture. Ebanistería Moderna is composed of three main pillars: human factor, technology, and infrastructure. The human factor is cemented by a work team made up of furniture producers and stakeholders from the social assistance part, like an industrial designers and psychologists. Within Phase 0, a team of 5 workshops is formed, which will be given an identity as a work team under common objectives, seeking to form a work team with synergy. Subsequently, the appropriate advisories are provided to the producers to enhance their skills: advisory of production, quality, raw materials, design, 3D printing, and the most important, Ebanistería. Ebanistería Moderna seeks to enhance the skills of producers with the use of 3D printing to achieve higher quality furniture with practical packaging. The technology part is led by development and income stakeholders, like an engineers, chemists, and local, state, and federal government. This part seeks to analyze the alternatives that allow the use of good waste in 3D printing. The development of adequate machinery is also sought to create its own inputs. The development of this technology implies the manufacture of better quality furniture and designs with a wider market. The infrastructure part is developed by the 3 stakeholder groups and is focused on the construction of an advisory center. Beyond being a consultancy center, it seeks to have an area of union between producers, where a form of collective work is disclosed, because the strength is in the joining. The center will have various areas: rooms where producers will receive theoretical advice, a workshop where practical advice will be given, and where they will experiment with the waste and the targets of 3D printing in their furniture. The infrastructure will be financed by the state and federal government. However, for the project to be maintained, a cyclical system is proposed, where the income will be administered by a treasury. The income will be produced by the sales of furniture, while the expenses will be divided into three parts: raw materials, producer payment, and workshop. Everything is supervised by different area managers: production, finance, marketing, and human resource. The business model to achieve sales begins with the design and its presentation within the official Ebanistería Moderna store to generate customer attention. It also specifies the number of pieces that are going to be put on sale. The price range will be obtained based on the parts sold through a crowdfunding system where customers start buying at the initial stipulated price. Every time they share the information and attract new buyers, the price of the furniture goes down to a limit. On the other hand, there will be two workshops designed to promote courses for the young community of San Pedro Tultepec. The courses, beyond teaching, will serve as a channel to raise awareness about the responsible use of resources and the importance of maintaining a sustainable environment. The social impact that will be achieved with the project is very broad. There will be a stable economy with higher quality products. Producers will seek the union to expand their market. And the most important, the community will enter into a process of change with its way of thinking.